TRN News.
A Clarksville professor being reinstated after he was fired for a social media post he made following the death of Charlie Kirk. Tammy Trujillo has the latest.
Kirk was shot to death last September while speaking at a rally in Utah. Following his death, Associate Professor Darren Michael of Austin Peay State University posted the news headline, quote, "Charlie Kirk says gun deaths are unfortunately worth it to keep Second Amendment." Michael was fired after the post for making insensitive comments. A new report says Michael has since been reinstated, that the school will pay him $500,000 for not following the tenure termination process. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris announced that Jerry Green has been named interim Shelby County Chief Public Defender. Green is currently a Memphis City Council member and Deputy Chief of Staff for the mayor. She will officially assume the new role Monday. I'm Scott Kimbler.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't seen your lap in months. And even more stuff. But still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Tennessee ranks among the top states for in-migration according to U-Haul's 2025 Growth Index.
U-Haul officials say that with the company's extensive network, they consider themselves an authority on migration trends. The company's new report lists Tennessee among its top growth states at number 4, with the top-ranked states indicating a preference for destinations with warm weather and growing metro areas. While not a direct population count, the report shows Texas came in first, followed by Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee, and South Carolina in the top 5. California came in last for the 6th year in a row. I'm Rebecca Hughes.
Tennessee police arrested over 400 people for DUI in 2024, only to find no drugs or alcohol in their system. TBI reports more than 100 local law enforcement agencies arrested people under suspicion of DUI, only to find no intoxicants in their blood once tested. Despite this, the Bureau says while some people may have tested negative, that does not mean that they were sober on the road. I'm Scott Kimbler, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Less than a year after announcing the closure of their chicken processing plant in Monterey, Purdue has closed on the sale of the property that formerly housed the plant at 2300 Industrial Drive. Records from the Register of Deeds office indicate that Purdue Foods completed the sale to 2300 Industrial Drive LLC for the purchase price of $7,375,000. Nothing has been publicly announced about what that company plans to do with the property. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested an Antioch man on Sunday for allegedly disrupting a church service and threatening congregants. 36-year-old Ty Randall Cross faces charges of disrupting a meeting or procession and civil rights intimidation after deputies answered a call from the Samaria Church of Christ on Burgess Falls Road. According to an arrest report, church security forced Cross out of the building after he approached the preacher and began shouting threats. He's under $20,000 bond and has a court date set for February. Putnam County District 7 Commissioner David Matson has resigned from his seat. According to Commission Chairman Chris Cassidy, the vacant seat will be filled during the Commission's January 20th meeting. Cassidy said registered voters of the county may submit names to the Commission for consideration to fill the vacant seat before this month's meeting. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Mostly cloudy skies can be expected through this afternoon, with highs climbing into the mid to upper 60s. South wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies remain mostly cloudy overnight, with a few showers becoming possible. Lows will be around 60. Showers and thunderstorms will be with us throughout our Friday, with highs in the mid 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07 and today is Thursday, right?
It is
Thursday the 8th.
Yeah, I had to think too. Yeah, it is Thursday. It feels like this week has flown by.
It really has.
It's 46 degrees right now, and we're up to going to be about 65 this afternoon, but it will be a little breezy today too.
Well, I think tomorrow there's a slight chance, and we'll Anthony Taylor with Upper Cumberland Weather will tell you here soon, but a slight chance of some severe weather tomorrow.
It may be in the evening.
Yeah, my wife Donna, she said, and it sounds terrible from me. When it comes from her, it sounded cute. But from when I say it, it's going to sound bad. We're a tornado away from a blizzard.
Yeah, and I saw that she put that on Facebook too, and I knew exactly what she meant because it's Tennessee weather. We can be 75 one day, and then it will be snowing the next.
Yeah,
so
I mean, she's exactly right, but it was just
everybody knows how she meant it.
Well, right, she's got a whole lot sweeter voice than I do.
We're a tornado away from a blizzard.
Yeah, it sounds like something you'd heard on Designing Women.
I declare,
I do declare, we're a tornado away from a blizzard. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
But that's how it feels.
I know, yeah. And she's right.
Because we really haven't had winter yet, even though we're in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So something's coming.
It's coming. Hey, I'm sure some of you have heard this because school's been back, but the Putnam County school system teamed up with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office, and they're doing a pilot program. It started in Monterey where they put metal detectors in. Mm-hmm. And they're also going to be doing it at Upperman and Cookeville. Monterey was just the first. And it's a pilot program just to see how it goes. None of this is set in stone, so to speak, but it is happening. So so if you're going into the school and you're like, oh, we got these metal detectors.
Just be prepared for it.
Be prepared for it because, I mean, it is kind of a thing, you're kind of,
well, especially that
why do we need metal
detectors? They're trying it in Monterey first because Monterey's just easy going,
right?
Monterey,
yeah.
But they're just trying to
it
be
out.
safe.
Yeah.
Well, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, they are looking for qualified individuals. They're hiring as victim services coordinators for Middle Tennessee and West Tennessee, but, mainly in our area. I just said West Tennessee, too, because if you want to move, there you go, but I wouldn't. It's a role that will serve as a liaison to victims and witnesses involved in TBI investigations.
Okay.
So you can go on the Facebook page for Tennessee Bureau of Investigations if you're qualified for that and want to sign up.
This is going to be a really cool festival. It's happening in downtown Jamestown on May the 2nd. It's the All Things Tennessee Festival. This is what they say. This festival will celebrate the very best of our that our great state has to offer, from delicious food to artisan crafts to local producers and more, plus a car show, parade, pageant, live music, and more.
See, that's everything we like all in one. And where is this at?
It's in Jamestown on May the 2nd. You can get on and search All Things Tennessee Festival to get more information.
I'd like to go to that.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah. I want to say congratulations to Overton County 4-H member Letty Holt. Excuse me. She is the grand champion in the junior division showmanship for the Central Region 4-H Swine Show. She had a beautiful pig.
Showing pigs ain't easy.
No, it's not. And there used to be a little reality show about showing pigs, and I got hooked on it one time.
Yeah.
It was like 2-3 years ago. I don't know if it's still on, but it was really interesting how much they have to do to prepare their hogs.
Yeah.
And pretty little pig.
Oh yeah, it's.
I don't know what the black and white pigs are called. That little. I don't know what kind that is.
I can't think of what they are right now.
I mean, and
Hampshire? Are they Hampshire? No, that's not it.
That's not it. They look like little Oreo pigs.
Yeah, I forget what they're called.
But she looks so cute and proud there. So, Letty, congratulations to you from Livingston.
There's a pig I want. It's a Mulefoot Mangalista.
Oh, I remember you talking about those.
And that's supposed to be like the best pork you can eat.
Yeah.
There's a couple of places that are raising them around here.
They're not like easy to find though, are they?
No, they're not. And they're a pig without a split hoof.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and the meat's supposed to be real good. So according to the Bible, that's pork we can eat.
Yeah,
because it doesn't have a split hoof.
Hard to find.
Anyway, coming up on January the 15th, it's Academic Excellence Night at the Tennessee Tech basketball games, men and women's. There's free face painting, balloon art, and free admission for students kindergarten through 12th grade. So that's free. You get all the other stuff free. And then at the halftime of the men's game, there's going to be an honor roll presentation. So kids can get in free. Parents, you'll still have to pay, but it ain't much anyway. So come out and have a great time. Cheer on Tech and get all the free stuff for your kids. It's going to be a really good time.
Sounds like it. Well, Cookeville Performing Arts Center, they are celebrating season 33. How about that?
Really?
Lost Girl is this month, and then Two Across in February, and it's their backstage series, which means there's not very many seats on that because you sit on stage.
Oh.
You feel like you're a part of that.
Oh, I didn't
play.
know that's what that meant.
Yeah. Backstage series,
Yeah.
which there's the chairs and everything right on stage with them.
Oh, that's neat.
And you're right there up close. That's one of my favorite series that they do. And that's fun. So if you ever wonder what it felt like to be on stage with them, some people may not like it, but I liked it.
Well, of course you do.
I mean, you're not really part of the play,
Yeah,
but you feel like it.
But you acted
And I'm
like you
"Hi,
were.
I'm on stage.
You acted like that. I'm sure you did.
Like, yes. And then they're right there acting in front of you. Love
She was
it.
always the main player.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I think I was the star player, even though I did not have any lines.
Right, yeah.
But I tried not to interrupt the play as it
Well,
was
that's
going
good,
on.
Sheila. That would have been rude.
But I tried to do my hair real cute and my makeup real good,
Well,
like
you're on
stage
stage.
makeup.
You were on stage.
Didn't want the lights to drown me
You had
out.
to, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can get tickets now. Season 33. I just think that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
At Cumberland County Playhouse?
No, it's here, Cookeville Performing Arts Center.
Cookeville Performing Arts Center.
Yeah.
So, but
But what?
The CPAC, are they saying that's only been around for 33 years? Because that's
It may be their backstage
okay
series that they're celebrating 33 years.
All right,
of.
because I thought, man, I'm 52 and I've been going to that place since I was a kid.
That's true, but it's probably their backstage because they didn't always do the backstage.
That's true.
And it's not really backstage. If,
know
you're
what you mean.
kind of sitting in the
Yeah,
area.
yeah, I get it.
Where usually the backstage is.
Right.
It's an awesome series.
All right. Well,
You'd like it because you'd be on stage too.
33. It just kind of blew me away there for a second.
Blows me away that the backstage series has been going on that long because it feels like.
And then
I
Cumberland
probably
County
was here when it
Playhouse,
started.
golly, how long has that been? Because I remember going there as a kid. I remember going and seeing Man of La Mancha there.
Yeah, when you were in school.
Yeah.
Was it grade school or?
I don't remember what grade it was.
I bet it
little.
was like 5th or 6th.
I was little when we went.
All right, then. See, and think of how like CPAC and Cumberland County Playhouse, how many
Yeah.
like folks they have supported in the arts, and then some have gone on to be in movies.
It's amazing the theaters and performing places we have. Like that
It
Park
is.
Theater in McMinnville's ridiculously cool.
And beautiful.
And the Palace Theater in Crossville's awesome too.
know.
So I mean, we got some.
The Oldham Theater and Sparta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
love that place too.
So there's plenty. I mean, we've got some really neat places.
We do.
And I'm glad they're still up and going, and that somebody took the time and the money to keep them going because that could have.
It takes a lot
that
to
could have
keep
fallen real quick.
Yeah, to keep something that's been around that long really looking good, and
Yeah,
so
we're lucky.
yeah, we are.
I'm done with mine. Do you have any more, Sheila?
Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency. I saw something on that. This is great because I love it when the sandhill cranes come through.
Oh yeah.
They're beautiful. And they have a Sandhill Crane Festival that's going to take place the 17th and 18th of this month. It's Birchwood, Tennessee, which I'm not
familiar with Birchwood.
But I know if y'all
Tennessee.
are like me, you know, if that's something you're interested in, it's at the Hiwassee Wildlife Refuge. So I have been to the Hiwassee Wildlife Refuge and the Birchwood Community Center. So it's a free family festival. It celebrates the annual return of the migrating sandhill cranes. It features bird watching opportunities, educational exhibits for adults and kids, and live music, vendors, free shuttle services. So all of that's free. So go to the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency's page, and that's Hiwassee Wildlife Refuge.
I get about one or two a year that land and take advantage of it's not a pond, it's just a wet spot.
Yeah.
And one or two, and it looks so neat, but I think my dogs are freaked out by them.
Well, they're loud.
They're loud, and well, they're not loud when they're on the ground.
But you know what I'm saying? I had some that flew over my house probably right before Christmas, and I was like, oh my gosh, that don't sound like geese.
Yeah.
It was the sandhill cranes,
Sure.
and they're the ones with the little red heads.
Yeah.
They
They look weird when they're
look
just
like
standing
herons,
there, and
kinda.
then my dogs look at them like, I would chase you, but
But you're looking weird.
but you could be Satan.
And because they got that red head, which is pretty to us, but the dogs haven't seen that before. They're not native here. They're just
dogs-
migrating through.
My dogs aren't freaked out by anything. There's nothing
They're
that
like, y'all walk funny. You
but
got a red head.
that-
What's going on?
Those sandhill cranes, they're just like, we're out.
And how many of them were there?
Just like one or two. It's
Oh,
not,
so there wasn't like a whole flock of them.
no.
But the dogs are like,
No, we're out. we're not going to that thing.
Well, I've seen the herons, the blue herons or something close to your house.
Yeah.
They didn't get freaked out by them. They
No,
look
they
about the same.
They just hate those sandhill cranes. They just don't.
They're like, no, they're meaner.
something about them. I mean, the coyote could be standing there and they'll be like, we're on that.
Yeah. Huh.
But a crane, no thanks.
They don't want to take on the crane. That's funny.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. Your 2 cents now. You can head over to our Facebook page, Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook, or Jason and Sheila on Facebook, and get in on today's Your 2 Cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
I'm worried now that I'm sitting here with you about this question. What is the reason you've disliked a coworker? Don't list all the stuff about me.
The one thing that I dislike about a coworker is laziness.
Yeah, because everybody else has to pick up that slack.
Right. And that's irritating. I have a hard time with that. It's not like I'm mad. It's not like I hate them. I'm just don't want to have to do anything with them.
Doesn't make you like them too well.
Right, yeah.
Because especially if you got to do extra work. But I don't mind helping somebody, especially when they're working hard.
Yeah. But if they're just
But if they find a way to get
lazy,
out of everything,
I can't do that.
you're not a team player.
No, when I remember riding in the truck with my grandpa, and he would talk about people, and he'd go, "They're sorry and no account."
And
sorry
lazy.
and no account.
My dad would say they're lazy and sorry.
Right.
Just sorry
And
people.
I never wanted to be lazy, sorry, or no account.
Right.
Because that seemed like the worst thing possible.
Worst thing and a big deal.
Yeah. So
and now we get it though.
Oh yeah, it rubs me the wrong way. People being lazy.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Yeah. So we've all had those coworkers. And mainly it is the ones that really aren't team players or that really, I don't like sabotagers either.
Oh no.
I have had a lot of those in my life, but once you run across them, they ain't nobody like them, and you don't want to work with them again.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody's got their thing, but if their other things outweigh their bad thing, it's okay. And sometimes people just can't help it, the way that they are. Right, Sheila?
Thanks, Jason, for understanding.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. Your 2 cents is on our Facebook page. Head over there and answer that. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:24.
And it's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pawn in Sparta. Best little pawn store around. That if they don't have it, they can get it for you. They're also your UPS drop-off point, too. So make sure you know that. That's the only one in Sparta.
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason you've disliked a coworker? We don't like laziness. We don't like people that sabotage.
I don't necessarily dislike these people, but I do hide from them sometimes.
You hide from
the and I attract these people, by the way. Oversharers. I have the ability to somehow, and I don't know what I do.
You and I both have that.
But I can sit there and listen to somebody, and by the end, I will know all of their problems.
Here's the deal, though.
And
I think it's because we're non-judgmental about the stuff, and they feel like they can talk to us.
I mean,
which is true. I don't mind it when I have time.
Sure, and if it's a real problem and they want real help, I'm in.
Yeah.
But I don't need to know about your sister's boyfriend's problem. I don't care. I don't care. But yet they tell me, everybody tells me everything. Everything.
Sorry, Jason. Sometimes I get off on that.
Well, everybody does. It's not just you. I think it's me. I think I'm the problem on that deal.
You're just nice and non-judgmental.
Dang it.
Dang it, these nice people. The reasons you've disliked a coworker, which is interesting to hear what other people think about it too. Tisha said what we did. When they want me to do their job and they're not doing it. It's like, can you just do it for me?
Right.
Help is one thing, but doing it for them is another.
Completely different.
Melissa said, this kind of goes for everyone, not just coworkers, but liars and those that stir up trouble. Oh, I don't like drama. I don't like the drama.
Drama, I will run.
Stirring it up.
I do not have time in my life for. I barely got time in my life for my own drama.
Right.
Much less somebody else's.
And we try not to create our own drama, and we don't want in on somebody else's.
I'm with you on that one. Who said that?
Melissa.
Melissa, way to go.
Yeah, Melissa, good job. Also, Toby said no accountability.
Yes.
Lazy and no account.
Lazy and no account. The worst.
I didn't even realize no account probably means no accountability.
I don't know what it meant, but I knew it was bad.
We knew it wasn't good.
I knew I didn't want to be it.
Another Michelle said, thinking they were the boss and knowing they were just the same level as me, but they're trying to tell everybody else how to do their job.
Yeah.
We've all had those.
All have that.
Get to work. Like, don't you have something to do?
Yeah.
Denise said laziness.
Amen.
And she said that in capital letters and 3 exclamation points.
it worries me to death.
Lazy, no account.
And there are times where I will be lazy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I don't have anything to do.
Well, we all need to recharge.
I'm going to be lazy for a little bit.
Yeah.
Could I find something to do? Probably. But I do think
that you just take a beat. You're not.
Yeah.
Nobody would call you lazy, Jason.
Well, I hope not. That's to me, and this is going to sound crazy, that's one of the worst things you can call me.
Yeah, it would be for me too.
I hate that.
If they say Sheila's lazy,
I
would be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey now.
I do not like.
That's crossing the line.
That's crossing the line. You can call me almost anything.
I might turn redneck on that.
I'm going to show you lazy.
I'd rather you call me redneck than lazy. Liz said, stands around, doesn't do anything, and the managers think they're great. Because they probably lie to those managers.
They do.
Or one that don't work until the manager's around, and then they're acting like they're doing something, and the managers buy it.
Mm-hmm. My favorite is the guy who emails the boss everything great that they've done.
Oh, my gosh.
And then the boss is like, well, so-and-so did that great.
Do you know what I found out?
What?
That I think the ones that have to brag so much probably don't do as much as they're saying.
I agree with that.
Just like, the ones in any business, when they're talking so much about what they've done, a lot of times they're lying.
Yeah.
Because you don't usually have to talk about it. Your work stands for itself.
That's right.
Joe said a bad attitude.
Oh, yes. Negative people.
Yeah.
Toxic people.
Not that you're having a bad day and you're discussing, hey, how can I get it? But I mean, like every day they come in and some kind of drama's happening.
Perpetually negative.
Yeah, all the time. Johnny Ferguson, here's old Johnny. Being lazy, always late, being stupid, just don't like it. Don't want to be around it.
Yeah. 100%.
In other words, not working.
Yeah.
Always up. Kim, okay, I didn't read it first. Always up the boss's butt was what she said.
Yeah.
The butt kissers.
Those are
Those are the ones sending the emails talking about
Yeah.
how much they've done. Okay, if you've done so much, why don't you give me a solution to some of the stuff that's wrong instead of just bragging?
Whenever I see something like that from somebody who's known for that, my
Yes.
first thing, this is BS.
Yes.
I don't
We all know that. And
I don't believe any of this.
but why do some bosses fall for that? Because they're probably the same.
Probably, I don't know, but
I don't mean all bosses, because we've had some good ones and we've had some bad ones. A lot of folks, I think it's morals really, because they don't like lying. They don't like people that don't work and ask you to do their job. It's morals.
it is. Well, I mean, at work, that's what you have to stand on. Is that is how you treat other people, how hard you work.
Yes.
You know, those are all the things that matter.
My daddy was right. Your name, make it mean something.
Yeah.
And
Well, just do the right things.
Yes.
It's not that hard to do the right things. In fact, it's easier to do the right things.
you got to really think about it when you're trying to think about how to get out of stuff all the time.
Right.
I can't keep up with lying like that.
Me neither. I just can't.
No.
And I'm a terrible liar too. So
He has signs.
I do. I have lie signs. My
I
mom.
won't tell him what it is.
No, my mom knows what they are too, and so does Donna. Man, y'all caught on quick. 6:31, and coming up next, we've got spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Some news about the whole Rob Reiner thing, his son, and you're not going to believe what his attorney's name is.
I know it.
It cracked me up. I had to read it twice to make sure I was reading the same
Because I
story.
heard it yesterday,
Yeah.
and I raised up to look.
That's what I did. So
And it doesn't look like the person's name you
right.
are.
If you haven't heard it yet, but there's some drama going on with that for sure. So spoiler alert coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Go see Elijah and Lindsay and all their great real estate agents that they have over there. If you're looking for a home or looking to sell a home, they're talking right now is the sweet spot to either buy or sell.
Oh, that's good.
The interest rate's not all the way down, but it's good. Home prices are in a good spot right
So it's
now.
getting back down to normal.
Yeah. And then, so if you're buying or selling, either one, now's a great time.
That's
so
good to know.
Get out there and go see Elijah and Lindsay over at Elevate Real Estate. Let's see here, Sheila. It's spoiler alert time. Boy, these late night shows are down bad.
Yeah.
They're down bad. I don't know. All they have listed is the musical guest tonight.
What is up with that?
And I don't know who they are. Jimmy Fallon has somebody named Miguel.
I don't know who Miguel is.
And Jimmy Kimmel has somebody named Hunt RX or Hunter X. I'm not sure. It's spelled weird.
I don't know. Don't know those either.
I don't know. On regular TV tonight, you got Grey's Anatomy on ABC.
It's still on?
Still on.
I've never watched one episode of it. I've seen clips.
Me neither.
But, I mean, it's been on for years.
Do you remember and this is for old people, but do you remember the Dancing Baby on Ally McBeal?
Yes, I do.
And remember what a huge deal that was?
Yeah.
I think I saw yesterday was the anniversary of the Dancing Baby. And I forgot what year it was. It was sometime
early 90s or something?
I thought it was late 80s is what it said. I have to look it back up again. But
It was somewhere along in there.
I hadn't thought about that Dancing Baby.
I hadn't either, but it was
huge.
And it almost looked holographic. Now you got the holograms.
Yeah.
Now that I think back to it.
Right.
But
it was
just the beginning of all the AI stuff,
right.
I think. It was right before.
It was just bad green screen is all it was. Yeah. But at the time, it was great. And
it was a good concept because I think she wanted to have a baby and be a mom, and she kept thinking of dancing babies in her head or something.
Yeah. That was a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why I got off on that. I guess because Grey's Anatomy's been on forever, and maybe
you thought of babies.
I don't know why I thought of Ally McBeal.
Yeah. Callista Flockhart. Ally McBeal. Isn't she the one married to Harrison Ford?
I couldn't tell you.
I think she is.
Golden Eve. The Golden Globe honors Helen Mirren and Sarah Jessica Parker. That's on CBS.
Oh, wow.
Hell's Kitchen is on Fox. Law & Order Special Victims Unit is on NBC. The Hunting Party is also on NBC. And on Bravo, a series premiere, The Valley Persian Style is on.
I don't know if you need to know this, but I'm sick of Bravo.
I don't hardly watch Bravo.
Me either.
There's not many.
You know what? I got sick of it.
Not many ball games on there.
Yeah, and they're just all these reality shows that seem like they're kind of scripted.
Yeah. Hey, I got ESPN Unlimited now.
Oh.
I went ahead and bit the bullet and got it.
Oh, that means Tim's going to have to get it to keep up with you. And you know what?
I mean,
there's worse things my husband could get into than ESPN.
You can bundle it with Disney and Hulu.
Yeah, we got asked that the other day. He's like, what? He goes,
well, they're running a deal on it.
And I said, well, there's some kind of deal they're running.
Yeah, it's a deal.
He thought about it.
He should do it. He should do it. On streaming Netflix, a limited series, His and Hers. On Netflix, season 2 premiere, Love is Blind Germany.
Love is Blind Germany.
Yeah, have you seen that Love is Blind?
I've seen clips. I haven't watched the show.
Crazy.
So it's another crazy reality show.
Yeah, it is. Let's see here. The Pit, that is season 2 on HBO.
I'm excited.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's got Noah Wiley in it.
Well, I saw it had him in it, but I just haven't seen it.
It's very intense. It takes an evening in the ER and how much they do in one evening. And it feels like a whole day. It's crazy, the format of that, but it's really interesting on how many people they see and great actors.
It may be a while before I see anything.
Some parts are emotional.
Because right now in the sports world, you've got some really good basketball going on.
Yeah.
And then you've got the college football playoffs. You've got the NFL playoffs. So there's a lot of sports happening right now.
There are, yeah.
And then it'll be regular season basketball. Then it'll be March Madness. Then the Masters. I probably won't watch the Pit till after the Masters.
Well, that's good, though, because maybe the whole season will be out and you can just binge it.
The Traitors, that's on Peacock, season 4 of that. On Paramount Plus, a series premiere called Girl Taken. And then on Viaplay US, again, still need to download that. Sport versus Money, season 1 of that. I don't know.
Actually sounds interesting.
Yeah, this Viaplay, it sounds like they've got some good shows on that app, but I have yet to download it.
So it's... I love movies and documentaries about sports, even the sports I usually don't watch, because it's about the human spirit and how much we can push ourselves.
Yeah.
And you can learn from all those.
Oh, yeah.
Life is like a sport.
It is every time. Disney has officially cast Tegan Croft as Rapunzel and Milo Manheim as Flynn Rider.
Flynn. I like that.
In the upcoming live-action adaptation of Tangled.
Flynn Rider. What a cool name that is.
Yeah. The Tangled movie's pretty good. I watched that with Josie while she was here over Thanksgiving. Pretty good little movie.
Haven't seen those.
Yeah. The Directors Guild of America announced its 2026 television directing nominees for the 78th annual DGA Awards, with The Pit and The Bear each earning 2 nods, and SNL 50 leading variety nominations. Winners will be revealed February 7th in Beverly Hills.
Can I say, Netflix had a new comedy show with one of the newer Saturday Night Live members, Marcelo Hernandez.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He is funny.
He's the next up and coming one.
He's really funny.
Because I thought, will I be disappointed? Because I really liked him on SNL. Some of his bits are funny, and he pays homage to his Cuban heritage.
Yeah.
And he's really talented.
Is it Fernando, the Fernando bit that they do with the girls on there?
Fernando.
Yeah. So the bit is these girls have gone on a bachelorette party, and they're all talking about Fernando, and then they're there at their rehearsal dinner, and all the girls are talking about it, and talking about the bride to be and Fernando, and the husband, or the soon to be husband, is like, what's going on? Who's this Fernando? No way, And she's like, oh, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. And then the girl's like, but we do have a surprise for you. And she's like, what? And they're like, Fernando. And he comes out, and he's all Fernando. It's a really good Saturday Night Live bit. Yeah,
they have improved. They were really at a slump, but I think the cast right now has been pretty good.
Pretty good,
left, but
Warner Brothers Discovery Board unanimously rejected Paramount Skydance's amended $108.4 billion hostile takeover offer, calling it insufficient. Yeah, $108 billion. Cheap. And risky compared with a pending Netflix merger. The board urged shareholders to back the Netflix deal, citing better value and less debt reliance, despite Ellison's personal financing guarantee. So it sounds like they just don't like Paramount. I wonder what the beef is there between Warner Brothers and Paramount.
I don't know. Jealousy?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Spencer Pratt. He was in a.
I know that name.
Yeah.
He was in a reality show,
right, but I can't remember which one he was in.
I can't remember either.
So he's announced he's running for Los Angeles mayor, launching his campaign on the first anniversary of the deadly Palisades fire, which destroyed his house. He spoke at a They Let It Burn rally, sharply criticizing city and state leaders for mishandling wildfire prevention and response. He said his bid is a mission to expose systematic failures directly challenging Mayor Karen Bass and Governor Gavin Newsom. The primary election is scheduled for June 2nd. Well, if I lived in L.A., he'd have my vote.
Well, I didn't watch the show he was in. It was something about him and his wife.
I don't know anything about him, but I like his platform.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
But I remember people either loved him or hated him.
Yeah.
In that show.
Right. I don't know anything about him, but
usually if people love you or hate you, you're probably opinionated and stand your ground on stuff.
He's probably right about all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I hope he wins. The 32nd Actors Awards, formerly the Screen Actors Guild Awards, unveiled nominations Wednesday, with One Battle After Another earning a record 7 film nominations. Sinners followed with 5 nominations, and Apple's The Studio topped TV contenders.
The Studio, I think, now I can't. He's comedic. Seth Rogen, I think he's in The Studio.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. I told you the other day I hadn't heard of One After Another or whatever.
Yeah, One Battle After Another.
Is that Leonardo DiCaprio? Is
yes,
he in that?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's him. Let's see here. Film nomination highlights. By the way, you can watch the ceremony March 1st on Netflix. Harrison Ford is set to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Hey, just mention him.
Yeah. One Battle After Another, ensemble and multiple acting nods. Sinners, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, best cast nominees. Lead actors, Timothy Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael B. Jordan, Ethan Hawke, and Jesse Plemons. And then lead actress nominations are Jessie Buckley, Kate Hudson, Chase Infinity, Emma Stone, and Rose Byrne. And then for television, drama series, The Diplomat, The White Lotus, Severance, Landman, and The Pit. Of course, I'm for Landman on that deal. Comedy, Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, and The Studio.
It cracks me up that The Bear is considered a comedy. There's not much in it.
I tried to watch it thinking it was going to be funny. That's the most depressing thing I've ever seen.
It's very dramatic, and for it to even be listed in a comedy, that is really not right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Not even, you know how I can see when something's considered a dark comedy?
Sure, yeah.
When you have just one or two funny moments in an hour's show, that ain't a comedy to me.
I've watched it here lately. I had never watched it before, but it is a dark comedy and it's funny. Have you seen Brockmire? Oh my gosh.
I do like dark comedy.
Tim would love it. It's about this guy, and he was the play-by-play baseball guy for the Kansas City Royals, and some things happen with him and his wife, and then he has a complete breakdown on the air while calling a Kansas City Royals game.
Oh wow, that sounds like something I'd like.
And then he goes missing for 10 years, and he ends up back at this tiny little ballpark in some other place.
Yeah.
And anyway, he never had the internet or computer, so he didn't know he had gone viral. And the whole thing is just really
see that.
It's really funny. And Hank Azaria is Brockmire.
I love
Brockmire. Yeah.
He had a lot to do, like a lot of the voices on The Simpsons.
Now I will say this: do not watch it with children. It is for sure not a kid's show.
We don't have to worry about that.
It's so much not a kid's show that a lot of times I got to turn it off if Donna's in the room.
She don't like all the
She don't like all the
words,
F-bombs. Now if he was possessed and getting chased by a demon,
she would say, "Yeah, let's watch."
We'd watch the heck out of that.
That's so funny.
Former NFL offensive tackle Matt Khalil has filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife, model and influencer Haley Khalil, alleging her public comments about their sex life caused ridicule and harassment.
Oh, degrading something?
Yeah. Matt's complaint, filed January 6th, contends Haley's November live stream included graphic discussion of his anatomy and insinuated that it was that his size was the biggest factor in their divorce.
And she went public with that?
Yeah. In the lawsuit, Matt alleges that Haley claimed the intercourse was...
Sounds like he has a case.
Well, okay. Yes, he does. But what she was talking about... how do I say this?
How did she feel? She felt like that went wrong.
No. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me get my thoughts right here because I have to say this perfectly or it's going to sound really bad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I know. She didn't say it was small.
Oh.
Like the other way.
It was a problem the other way.
Yeah, and I can't think of a man that'd sue over that.
Because I thought it was the opposite.
No.
Well, I would think you'd have more of a case the other way.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, well, I mean, he's got a case.
He's embarrassed?
I guess. I don't know.
Most men would be, well, hey, baby, I can't help it.
Hey, did you hear what Mike's wife said on that podcast? Hey. The defense attorney for Nick Reiner, that's the son of Rob Reiner and Michelle Reiner, informed a judge today that he's stepping down and no longer representing him. So he's going to get a public defender.
Can I say his name?
No. So Nick Reiner's attorney that stepped down, his name was Alan Jackson.
Why didn't you let me say it? I don't want you to say it. But I was watching TV, had it on in the background.
Yeah.
And I was like doing something on my phone. And then it said, his attorney, Alan Jackson. I'm like,
yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to be the singer Alan Jackson, but you want to see what he looks like. Nothing like
And what would the defense be? Judge, it's okay to be little bitty. I mean...
Opposite from that last story.
He was obviously chasing the neon rainbow.
You know what I think? Why I think he?
What? Go ahead.
Sorry, you.
No.
What was the other song?
No.
I think that Nick Reiner, he didn't have a job. I mean, he did direct one documentary about himself or a movie about himself or write it.
Yeah.
I think he didn't have a lot of money. So he would probably have to use his parents' money to defend himself against murdering his parents.
Right.
So I think the other kids, his siblings probably said, you know what? Yeah. You don't get our parents' money. when you're the reason they're not here.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
That's why I think that
Yeah.
because now he's got like a public defense attorney, and
Yeah.
that like if you're not capable of hiring a lawyer, they assign one to you. That's
Right.
what's happening now.
Yeah,
so
he's
I think that's
he's going to go from Alan Jackson to Sammy Kershaw right here in a minute. It's going to happen.
See the difference?
We've got The Real Good coming up next. Also, Ask Sheila on the way. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Mostly cloudy skies can be expected through this afternoon, with highs climbing into the mid to upper 60s. South wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies remain mostly cloudy overnight, with a few showers becoming possible. Lows will be around 60. Showers and thunderstorms will be with us throughout our Friday, with highs in the mid 60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It is 6:52.
In just a moment, we will have Ask Sheila, which I love it when I get some help. Terry Ritter is already in here with us. Yeah, I do need help.
She does, Terry.
Oh, no.
You better really get your thinking cap on, because Sheila forgets hers sometimes.
Well, do I even have a thinking cap? I lost mine a long time ago.
All right, every day, me and Sheila, we go through some news stories, try to find a couple that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Nobody checks into a hospital for fun, but 16-year-old Dan McTeague is making sure the stay is a little brighter for young patients in Oklahoma City. Danny recently secured a $2,000 grant from the 4-H Lead for Change program and used every penny to buy art supplies for Oklahoma Children's Hospital. The donation includes everything from clay and paint to canvases, all part of her mission called Danny's Dream. Having discovered her own love for art at age 5, Danny wanted to provide patients with a chance to be creative and bring them a little peace and happiness during their treatments. Hospital staff say the kids love the donations and that they're game changers, turning a stressful environment into a place where kids can actually have a little fun. And Danny's not stopping there. She plans to keep applying for grants as she works toward her goal to becoming an art therapist. I've never heard of an art therapist. Have you heard of that, Terry?
Is that what you are?
No. No, because it takes training for that. But there's a lot of art therapy out there for all kinds of healing of emotional, especially for kids.
Yeah. Well, that's neat. I've never heard of that before.
And I love
Great
you
idea.
picked out that story to kiss up to Terry.
You know how I do, Sheila.
Yeah, I know. He can be very charming and convincing.
Hockey fans in Hershey, Pennsylvania went wild Sunday night when the hometown Hershey Bears scored just 3 minutes into the game. Not because they took the lead, but because it triggered a blizzard of stuffed animals.
How cool.
Thousands of fans attended the game for the annual teddy bear toss. And they've done this every year. I love this promotion that they do. More than 81,000 stuffed animals were thrown onto the ice and collected by the team for the local children's charities through the Hershey Bears Cares program.
Bears Cares.
The minor league affiliate of the Washington Capitals began the teddy bear toss in 2001 and has collected more than 648,000 toys for local kids. After the ice was cleared, fans were sent home happy with a 5-2 win over the Rockford Ice Hogs.
I love it.
Isn't that wonderful?
Ice
Wow. With the throw hogs on the ice, that wouldn't be good.
No, that'd be
Take quite a while to clean up that ice.
Yeah.
Unless it's stuffed pigs.
Well, yeah. I mean, it does take a while to do that, but
What a great thing to do.
the other team and all that's coming in knows it's going to happen. So everybody's prepared, and it's a good thing, and nobody complains.
And who wouldn't want to bring a stuffed animal and be able to throw it onto the ice? That would be fun. What
All
a
right,
great
Sheila.
promotion.
All right, Sheila, here we go. You have help today with Miss Terry.
Yay.
She's going to help you.
Oh, no.
Let's see
Very
here.
nerve-wracking because I don't.
This is about saving money. Okay.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, me neither.
That's Tim.
Here we go.
That's good.
Experts say doing this could save you $2,500 a year. What is it?
Checking to see what apps you have.
No, you're thinking about like that Rocket Mortgage. I'm sure that is something.
People forget about signing up
This
for
is
different.
something that we do every day, and if you work outside the home, probably do this more often than not.
Don't buy coffee.
Well, that's kind of like it, but a little bit,
good.
but a little bit more substantial than coffee.
Gas, something about check gas price.
No.
Eating lunch out.
Eating lunch out. You can save $2,500 a year
I want Terry to come in every day and help me.
by not eating lunch out. I could see that, especially now when, a cheeseburger's $12 through the drive-through.
I got a 6-inch Subway the other day, and it was $9.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. It was just the plain roasted chicken. It wasn't anything special.
Oh my!
That was my look at
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, it's.
I remember when they
Even
used to
McDonald's.
be like $3.
I
Yeah,
remember.
the last time I got it was like $6.49 or something. So it's safe coupons now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I remember the 99-cent menu.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Man.
Nobody has those
All right.
anymore.
Next question.
Yeah.
Women who do this spend about $700 a year on it, while men spend about $900 a year on it. What is it? So men spend more on it. So think about something that men do more than women. Women do it all the time, but men do it more. And there's a lot of women that are great at this too. So it's not just a man thing, but men do it more. And men,
Golf.
100% golf, Sheila. Way to go.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of really good women golfers out
Yeah,
there.
they are.
All you fellas should look up Paige Sporonic today. Probably one of the best female golfers I've ever seen.
She is a good golfer, but she's more of a content creator.
She can hit that ball straight, though,
She's
Terry. I
very
can tell you that.
voluptuous.
Well, let's see how
guys.
Trump's granddaughter's going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Kai? Yes.
Yeah, she's good.
Golly.
She's really good.
She, just watching her, and I'm no golf expert, but that swing just looks natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I think she grew up from infancy with a golf club.
Well, she grew up on a golf course.
Yeah.
So why not? All right, Sheila, last question. You're doing great today, thanks to Terry.
Terry's good luck.
This will cost you about 50 cents this year.
50 cents.
What is it? This will cost you 50 cents this year. And it's something that we all have to do every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah, or night.
It's only for 50 cents a year.
50 cents a year is what this costs. It's something.
hint?
It's something everybody does. Everybody has one of these.
All I can think of is toothbrush or toothpaste.
No,
That's too expensive today.
I can't give you more hints, or I just give it away.
50 cents a year.
I know it's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna blow you away when I tell you what
We
it
don't
is.
think of cheap anymore.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
Of anything that cheap a year.
Charging your phone overnight
Oh.
will cost you 50 cents a year in electricity.
I don't think I ever thought, well, you didn't put the electricity in there.
I did. Well, I know because I would have given it away. That's part of the answer.
You're not supposed to charge your phone overnight.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Why are you not supposed to charge it?
It damages the battery.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I have been charging my phone overnight for years.
But it does. I've heard that too.
It doesn't. It doesn't hold the charge as long.
I've heard that too.
Over
But
time.
That's when I charge mine.
That's a new wives' tale.
And I've also heard to let it run down. I can't do that.
Yes, you have to do that.
I can't do that.
I get about
Lithium
50 and I
batteries
gotta charge
have
it.
a memory, so you have to train your batteries.
Yes.
Okay.
They have a memory. They're
do.
just batteries.
You know what they've done with the new iWatches? They only charge them to 80%,
Huh.
unless you run it down to.
Time out, girls. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
After 5 days of deliberation, Memphis gynecologist Dr. Sanjeev Kumar was found guilty on 40 of the 46 counts involving healthcare fraud and medical equipment misusage. He allegedly reused single-use devices while committing Medicare fraud while working at the Poplar Avenue Clinic, Women's Health, and Med Spa. The other 6 counts were declared a mistrial. Dr. Kumar is due for sentencing sometime in April. He could face up to 100 years in prison. Talks continue on the possibility of relocating Nashville General Hospital. Since 1998, the hospital has operated out of the Meharry Medical College campus, thanks to a deal from then-Mayor Phil Bredesen. A 2022 study found the building built in 1973 is energy inefficient, and move to a LEED building would save the hospital close to $12 million over 30 years. General is looking for a permanent CEO before Mayor Freddie O'Connell continues talks on the hospital's future. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
there we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many. I can't believe it. This one looks good. Peter's thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner? See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Under current Tennessee law, a person doesn't need to register a vehicle with a valid driver's license or proof of insurance, and calls to squash that loophole continue to build. Right now, acceptable forms of identification include a work ID, a paycheck stub, utility bills, or bank statements. Metro Nashville Police say several deadly crashes involving unlicensed drivers with legal registrations have happened, like on September 11th involving George Hyan that killed a man. Some Tennessee legislators told WZTV a bill is expected to address this issue. The Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency looking at a multi-million-dollar deficit and potential cuts to jobs. The organization does not receive money from the state, but rather depends heavily on license fees, something reps say isn't sustainable. The state's Wildlife Federation, Jordan Huffman, talked to WATE, saying it's a $35 million deficit they face that could lead to cuts in law enforcement officers, conservation efforts, and other crucial programs. TWRA hope for a dedicated source from the state in the near future. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Less than a year after announcing the closure of their chicken processing plant in Monterey, Purdue has closed on the sale of the property that formerly housed the plant at 2300 Industrial Drive. Records from the Register of Deeds office indicate that Purdue Foods completed the sale to 2300 Industrial Drive LLC for the purchase price of $7,375,000. Nothing has been publicly announced about what that company plans to do with the property. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested an Antioch man on Sunday for allegedly disrupting a church service and threatening congregants. 36-year-old Ty Randall Cross faces charges of disrupting a meeting or procession and civil rights intimidation after deputies answered a call from the Samaria Church of Christ on Burgess Falls Road. According to an arrest report, church security forced Cross out of the building after he approached the preacher and began shouting threats. He's under $20,000 bond and has a court date set for February. Putnam County District 7 Commissioner David Matson has resigned from his seat. According to Commission Chairman Chris Cassidy, the vacant seat will be filled during the Commission's January 20th meeting. Cassidy said registered voters of the county may submit names to the Commission for consideration to fill the vacant seat before this month's meeting. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Mostly cloudy skies can be expected through this afternoon, with highs climbing into the mid to upper 60s. South wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies remain mostly cloudy overnight, with a few showers becoming possible. Lows will be around 60. Showers and thunderstorms will be with us throughout our Friday, with highs in the mid 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 707.
Terry Ritter is with us from Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery, and you have a show that's coming up and a reception this Sunday. So we have you in here to talk about that, and then how important art is, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're real excited about this one. Being a member or a patron of CAS, as we call it, you get to be part of 2 member shows a year. And this one in January, we try to do a themed one. And we just went back and forth. We were going to do an all abstract one. Last year it was Winter Wonderland. And so what Helga Skinner, who's in charge of oversees the gallery, came up with was no restrictions. It's a show of no restrictions.
I love it.
And then I laughed and I said, but Helga, you have restrictions. It has to be original. So if you're a painter, you can't copy someone else's photograph. If you're going to paint from a picture, it has to be your picture.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has to be your original. You can't take it from anybody else.
But there really isn't a theme. There's certain rules, but...
Yeah, and it's going to be a juried show, which means it's judged. We have 3 judges coming from outside of CAS.
Thank you for telling me what that meant, because I didn't know what juried show meant.
Sometimes you have a juried show where you have to be juried to get in. Like Art Prowl does that. We have to submit pictures of your work before they let you into Art Prowl. So a juried show, you usually have a fee to get in. So they've had to pay a fee to get in the show. But that fee is used because first prize is $200, then $150 and $100 for third place. And they're going to be judging on originality, quality, and creativity. So we're looking really, it's up now. People can come and see it now. And there's a lot of really fun, unique stuff in there. Will run till the end of January. And yes, we have a reception that's open to the public. And it's from 2 to 4 on Sunday. And we'll have refreshments. And so come and enjoy all the artwork and meet some of the artists.
And that's there at the Cookeville Art
Center.
Studio? Okay.
On Walnut Street in Cookeville.
Yeah.
And it's behind the Senior Citizen Center. You can get in that way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a great area to have stuff. I mean, to have receptions, it's set up perfectly for that.
Well, you know who Chad McDonald is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he was in the other day, and he's also building facilities. So he was in the other day, and he's walking around. He said, "I had no idea what you had here.
Yeah.
We have got to start promoting this.
Yeah, you're like, I've been doing it, Chad.
We've been here since 1978
Yeah.
But
in that building."
You have really done an exceptional job at making it more contemporary and
Well, just
updating
letting
the
us know
look.
what it is, because I'll be honest with you, first time, every time I thought it was just part of the senior center.
Yeah, for a long time, people thought we were just the arts and crafts center
Yeah.
of the senior center. And we're two totally separate.
Just happened to be in the same building.
I heard you talking about CPAC earlier this morning.
Yeah.
We used to be there at the old building.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, when it was a county building or city building, and they were going to tear it down to build CPAC. So they built this building, half of it for the senior center and half for, at that time it was called Cumberland Arts League. And so that opened in 1978.
Yeah.
We moved in there. So that's how long CPAC's been around.
Yeah, I
That's what I'm saying. She's really, I say she, Terry, you've really fought to do some different changes inside
Absolutely.
the art gallery.
Well, 3 years ago when we updated the art gallery, we found out that the carpet on the floors, let alone on the walls, had been there since 1989. It's like, ladies, gentlemen, we need to get into this century.
Yeah.
Because that's when I
Well, no telling
graduated high school.
Oh, Lord, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Black and white TV days.
So, so that's what I was saying a few minutes ago. We have a library with more art books than Tech does. It's huge. And I didn't realize even how huge it was. I kept thinking we're overflowing, we're stacked on tables until we started boxing up the books. There are boxes of books. You know how big our studio is.
Yes.
They are everywhere. The men's bathroom, you've got a little walkway in to go in because there's boxes of books everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And so the new bookcases are coming from Franklin Fixtures. Lisa Urich and Josh Wilkerson came out and designed the layout
We
for
can't
us.
get any better than that.
Yep. We've been fundraising for several years to be able to afford this. And so it's coming in this morning. And then the work begins putting it all back together.
Yeah.
But
See,
we
you're
want to
amazing though, because you really fight for the arts and to make it look so presentable and people, welcoming for people to come in.
Yeah.
Right. This right now, you can come in as a member and check out books, but we want to also open it up to the community. One of the art education students told me that if he really wants to look at art books, he has to go out to the Appalachian Craft Center. Well, I'd love Tech to be able to just come over and sit down in our library
Yes.
and look up what they want to look at. We probably have every artist you could ever think of. We have a book on them.
Huh.
Isn't that amazing?
Is it like a book about their life, or is it like a book about their art?
Their art.
Okay.
Yeah. How it's done, what they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah. It's really fascinating.
Oh,
I
sure.
know other artists, especially if they're into that, they want to know what their technique was, and they can learn from just looking at different examples in those books.
Right, exactly. And so Lisa and Josh really did a great job. We have what they call 3 wall tables. So there'll be it's a 36-inch high, like shelf or table.
Yeah.
And then bookcases above it and below it. But if you pull a book down, you can just open it up
and
right
look
there.
at it right there.
And skim through it and go, oh, that's a picture I want to, because a lot of times you want to go look at something and go, well, yeah, I want to know more about Georgia O'Keeffe and get her technique.
I love
And
her.
so you might want to look at her stuff and say, I want that picture. I want to practice that to learn how to do those brush strokes. So every medium you can think about, we've got books on it.
So is it just about artists, or is it about different ways of painting, or all the above?
All of the above.
Wow.
Yeah. We got
And
books
it's not
on
just painting, right?
Oh, yeah, not just painting. Yeah. We've got sculpture or ceramic sculpture. We've got books on how to teach it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is. It's a really complete library.
Did you go find these books, or were they there just hidden?
Well, they've been there for ages.
Okay.
And nobody did anything with them. I mean, some knew they were there, I'm sure.
And the problem was the shelves got so crowded you couldn't pull books out.
Ah.
So people weren't using it per se.
You probably, when you first took it over, didn't know how much you had, what you had.
It's when I started seeing books stacking up on side tables. And then we have one gentleman who says he has an extensive art collection of books and he wants to donate them. I said, please hold them till we get the new library.
No kidding.
So we're going to have twice as much space. So we've got more room to expand our books.
Way to go. Terry Ritter is here from the Cookeville Art Studio and Cookeville Art Studio
and Gallery. Can't forget that gallery.
And we'll talk to her more about things going on there. Plus, we've been talking all week with different people about things you want to do in 2026, your goals, and things that you can do to just help your mind and your spirit, your body, and art is one of those things. So we're going to talk to Terry about, we've been talking to everybody about just how you get started in something like this. That's everybody's big problem, is getting started. So we'll talk to Terry about that and maybe how the art studio and gallery could help you out with that. So we'll get going in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends over at Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 7:19.
Well, from the Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery, I got it right?
Yes.
Terry Ritter is with us. Oh, I want my earrings are a Terry Ritter special. I love them because.
Did you make those, Terry?
I did.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh, yours too. All right.
Terry, is there anything you can't do?
Oh, yeah. Ask Skip.
Speaking of which, that's her husband.
Skip's amazing, dude.
This town and probably the whole Upper Cumberland, they love you guys as a couple. Like each of you are great on your own, but together,
Yeah.
it's like y'all just light up a room, and we just love y'all.
Well, I'm just so blessed to have him. So
Yeah.
it makes life enjoyable.
Absolutely. You can tell that.
Yeah.
You can tell when you see out. All
Next
so
month will be 40 years.
Wow,
I
congratulations.
love it. And still act like newlyweds.
Absolutely.
So we've been talking all week, Terry. We started off with Michael England talking about running and how that can change your life and change your health and all the benefits of that. Yesterday, we had Mandy Perhay from YMCA in here talking about getting started in some sort of exercise. But one thing that they both said that was interesting is that it doesn't, to have that mental break that you need for change, it doesn't necessarily have to be exercise. It can be anything. And then they stressed a group as well.
Yeah.
And it seems like art in what you're doing lends itself to that. So if someone like me, like you forced me into it, and which was fine, and I ended up learning that I enjoy it.
That was so funny when you were kind enough to ask us to like Painting with the Stars. We were both like, we don't know what we're doing, and we were kind of nervous at first, and now I knew I would like it. I knew it was going to be fun for me, but he didn't know what he definitely didn't know
He
what
was
he was
terrified.
No,
he thinks that he's not artsy whatsoever, and wound up doing a better picture than mine both times.
Well, I had really good people helping me.
Well, he had
as
Miss Agnes the first time.
Well, they weren't bad because I had a great teacher too. But.
Yes,
but it is something that is almost I don't know, it's overwhelming maybe to even think about trying. I know I was, because nobody wants to fail, right?
Right.
But in a certain situation where you're going and you're learning, like I'm sure when you first started doing art that you weren't great at it.
Oh no! The number of canvases that are sitting there going, okay, I'll paint over those.
Yeah.
Because they're awful.
Right.
And I don't want to show them to anybody.
You think they're awful? They're probably good.
Oh no, they're not.
So I mean, what is that first step? I mean, it's probably not running to Hobby Lobby and getting all the stuff that you need.
No, it's classes.
Okay.
It really is. It's like running. You don't go out and start running a mile the first day.
Right.
You work up to it, and we've got classes for beginners, and even in those beginning classes, they're taking the intermediate and advanced students, and they're growing. Like Marcella has a Thursday morning watercolor class, and she does it in such a unique way that you're using your own imagination to do what she's telling you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just the traditional watercolor class. She's throwing mixed media in there, and all kinds of fun stuff. And some of the ladies that have taken it have been doing watercolor for years, and they're going, I'm learning so much.
Mm-hmm.
Just step out your comfort zone and try something.
And
That's
she's
what
got
it is.
she's got students that have never picked up a paintbrush before. And so that's what I was telling you. We're going to do introductory classes for the community to come and take an inexpensive class.
Mm-hmm.
We'll supply the materials and the instructor, and you come and say, and we're going to put it out like this one will be, oils will be this Saturday, acrylics will be another Saturday, watercolor will be another Saturday. And you just, hey, I was always wondering what watercolor's like, or I don't paint in oil.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably take the class just because I've never painted with oil. I've just never liked oil.
So you're going to push yourself a little bit.
I'm going to push myself a little bit and at least experiment with it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make, like I said, make it inexpensive and supply all the materials. That's one of the things I keep trying to get through to those instructors who do workshops for us. don't ask them to bring a ton of materials, because if it's somebody new and they look at this long list of stuff they got to bring, they're like,
coming.
they're not coming.
Yeah.
They're not coming because we don't know even where to start.
Right.
Well, my poor classes, you could go out and spend $80 to $100 on materials, and you don't even know if you're going to like it.
Right.
Right.
So my class is expensive, but I supply everything. There's not a single thing you need, all the way down to a toothpick.
Here's what I have learned, and I think Jason would agree with me. When we started doing it, at first we were nervous because we didn't know where to start either. But then when we had that professional with us, they told us where to start, how to start. And then you just get so involved, you forget about that
Everybody
the
else.
nerves.
Yeah.
And you just you're in the moment, and you don't forget about anything you've been worried about. You just get in the moment.
Well, that's why I always say, people forget that art, whether you're looking at it or whether you're creating it, speaks to your soul.
It does.
It's an inner energy and an inner healing.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's why when you were talking about therapy art, it's so good.
Well, I mean, the thing, going back to what Sheila was saying, the thing that I learned during that was it doesn't matter if you mess up.
Yeah.
Because you can paint over stuff, or you can fix it, or
I think that's what we both had in mind,
Right.
that if we mess up, it's done.
yeah.
And it's not.
I think that's a mental thing with a lot of people, and we talked about this with Michael and Mandy. It's we talked about running. You don't want to get out there and be stupid.
Run a block and say, I got to go home.
Right, yeah, I mean, but that's
feel
okay.
bad.
When we're talking about starting a workout or an exercise routine, it's okay. You don't have to be a bodybuilder first day. Art is the same way. You're going to mess up, and it's okay.
Well, and it's just anything. Start. Just start.
Just start.
Yeah.
Just
And looking at that white canvas is intimidating.
Very intimidating.
The first time I did a 5-foot by 6-foot canvas, I had that canvas for 2 years. And when I finally...
So you even got in your own head about it.
I finally put it on the table, and I said, I'm going to do this. And I did.
And then once you start something, I don't know if y'all are the same way, but I felt like, what was I even worried about? Why did I put so much pressure on myself? And that's life in general.
Yeah, it is life in general.
So it's like, just get out and do it. And the more repetition you do, the easier it gets.
Well, when we do these monthly shows at the gallery, every month we have a new show, and it's free to the public. And what we've done last year and are doing this year, there's 4 different artists in the gallery. It's 1,100 square feet. So for one artist to cover that, it's a lot of work. So doing 4 artists, we're getting in people from Maryville, from I think we've got one next month from Mount Juliet, Livingston, just not Cookeville artists. So it's kind of fun to see all the different art. And you can walk in there and look and say, I like that woodwork that he did. We've got one guy in there right now that does intarsia.
Okay.
Oh my!
Heard of this.
What is that?
He cuts all different pieces of wood and makes a picture, and it's natural wood. It's no staining, no
I've
painting.
seen those hanging up in different galleries.
He has one about yay big.
So he takes pieces of wood, they're different shades,
Different types of wood.
different types, and then
creates an actual
like a picture. You can tell what it is. Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean,
That's cool.
he's got a big Western one on one
He's
wall.
gonna get
and
started on that now.
That sounds too intricate for me. I don't have the time for that, but that sounds
You
really
think
fun.
so? Don't get in your own head, Jason.
Sounds really fun.
It is. And, but this time for me, I found in an old yard sale some ceramic pieces, and I did my pour painting on those. So they're unique. They're flowers. And I didn't know how it would work, if the paint would all glob up in the little holes, and, because they were very detailed flowers, and they just came out really cool. But it's something original, something different that it's not a canvas per se.
Hey, how many times have you started something not knowing, I don't know how this is going to turn out? And then when you're done with it, it's beautiful. How many times has that started for
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I think
I love that.
I think that's right. I think that's
Just try it and see, and if it doesn't, you can just take it apart and do something else with it.
And there's times I've come up from my studio and Skip says, well, how'd it go? And I said, well, it's all right. And he goes down to look at it. He says, honey, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and some of the things I didn't like are the first things that sell.
Really?
So, yeah.
Because you're too critical of yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're our worst critics.
Everybody is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Yeah. For me, with fluid art, I tend to go more towards the color and movement than I do a particular subject. If you were doing, a landscape or something like that, so I'm looking more. Sometimes I'll just, you got color wheels, and I think about that stuff. But I just lay out tubes upon tubes of paint and go, oh, this goes well, and I like this one, and I like this one, and
I think I would really love that because I do love mixing colors. That when we were painting, it was. Mixing the color was the most unique for me.
Yeah, it is. And it's fun to see how they come together. I've done shows at our gallery where I'm the only one in there.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about pressure. To
Oh,
fill
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I did that one 5-foot by 6-foot canvas. Because I thought,
What did you paint on that canvas? That's a huge canvas.
it is. Actually, I painted a really okay picture, and I came up, and Skip says, I was painting all morning on this thing. And he says, how's it going? I go, And so I went downstairs and changed it all. And I ended up painting this humongous tree. And for some reason, and I say the Holy Spirit put it on my heart to paint a swing from one of the black.
Oh.
And I ended up putting a woman on there. It was a black silhouette, and in her hand was a red apple.
Huh.
And I called it the Tree of Good and Evil.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
And it sold immediately.
Of course.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
If somebody is wanting to get into art, I know there's all kinds of different kinds. As far as like a entry level, I don't think anybody can start off with everything they need to do woodworking. That's a lot of stuff. But an entry level kind of, I want to get into this. I want to see if I like it. What's the best way to do that?
Well, all of our classes will take entry level. So if I walked in today to the watercolor class and I've never done it before and I'm brand new and I don't have any supplies, Marcella will have stuff for you, for me today. And then she'll give me a list of what I should go and get.
Okay.
Now I know, oh yeah, I want to do this. And I have to tell people, well, if they want you to bring this and that, don't go buy the most expensive. Just go buy it. Like for watercolors, just go to Hobby Lobby and buy one of their little palette kits. Then you can try it, see if you like it. Then, because watercolors can get expensive.
Sure.
And as you grow, and with my pours, I say, buy the little $1.89 bottles of paint. I don't use that anymore. But that's fine for somebody just starting. I'm using, golden and stuff that a bottle that size is like $30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But if I'm selling it and I want it,
and you want it to be good, yeah.
and you want it to last, and I don't want to sell you a picture that's going to fade in 5 years.
Right.
So I figure I have to put good paint in it.
When it comes to painting, is watercolor, and I'm guessing it is since they had us doing it in kindergarten, is that the best entry level painting as far as
or
cost?
Acrylic? Acrylic is probably your least expensive.
And we have a new did with Painting with the Stars. Was that acrylic?
That's acrylic.
Okay.
And then acrylic, so you can paint over.
Yeah.
It dries fast.
And acrylic, they do that's what they use for the rock painting too.
We have a new acrylic class starting with Kim Allen on Wednesday afternoons, and she's going to be starting from. I think I'm going to take it because I love her style of painting. And I can take some of the stuff that she does and embellish some of my paintings with it.
Well, I've got more to talk to her about.
All right, well, we'll take a break.
Can you stick with us?
I can.
You got time? All right. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:33.
And we're happy to talk with Terry Ritter. She's from Cookeville Cookeville Art Society and Gallery.
No, not society.
Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery. My goodness, I messed it up.
We've gone through 3 names, so that's okay.
The art place in Cookeville.
Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery, Terry Ritter. But I think a lot of us don't realize how healing art can be. And what I see art in everything now. And do you know what artist helped me see that? Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
Because he had a painting of a Campbell's soup can. And a lot of people go, well, what the heck? And I'm thinking, I guess that is art, because you have to have an artist that create labels on things.
Mm-hmm.
And
graphic artists are a big deal right now. Yeah.
Well, you know, there were
colors, and
there was one gallery show, I think it was in New York, and one of the pieces was a real banana.
Yeah.
I saw that.
How does that, somebody ate it.
Yeah. No, they paid millions of dollars and then ate it.
And then ate it. I mean, isn't that,
No.
that to me, that's not art.
Well, I didn't think so either, but I also don't consider myself someone who knows art.
But I also think it's that
But
was.
I can spot ridiculous
felt like
a
that
mile
was
away.
almost making fun of stuff.
Yes.
I thought you're not taking it seriously. If anybody takes it serious, and I don't mean you have to be snooty about it. I'm talking about even that Campbell soup can, and then he made it different colors and everything. And I thought, oh, there is. I just realized it opened my eyes to see that there's art everywhere.
Well, the head of the art department at Upperman High School, I was talking with him one day at the school, and he uses that as one of the paintings to teach critiquing of art.
Yeah.
You know, what is the motion? Where is the colors? Where's your eye going? Tell me about that painting. Because I may see just the main red can, but somebody may see it in the pinks, and you know. But even that, we're talking about it. We're having fun.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
art's fun.
And I think it is more healing than we think. You were talking about art in funeral homes. Who would even think? You know,
that wouldn't have been on my list of things
Right.
to think about. But when you were talking about it, it makes sense.
In hospitals, we had the hospital come to us, and after COVID, they didn't want to put the paintings in anymore. They used to get paintings from our artists. So they took photographs and put them on their, those big sound buffer things. But they were looking for artwork for the delivery area.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were very specific on, they wanted things that were kid orientated, but not for kids, but about kids and mothers, and the colors, and things that mom could look and just go, yeah, that's going to be me.
But it makes you feel more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just a white wall and how harsh all that can seem at the hospital, the art is important there.
Is the benefit from looking at art? I think we can all agree that is something, that there is a mental benefit to looking at art. What is the mental benefit of doing art?
Oh, I always say it feeds your soul, and it takes your mind off the world, because you're focusing on what you're doing. You're focusing on color and format, and even if you're not thinking it that way, the process of creating just lets loose something inside of you that we, in our lives today, as busy as they are, we just kind of stomp it down in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, the most, in a sexist way, a lot of women get to create is either behind a computer or in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So here's another way to say, that's fun, but you know what? I'm feeding my family. I'm doing this. And everyday stuff becomes a chore, where this can come just fun.
Yeah.
It's just
There's
fun.
a lot of artists that I know that are wonderful artists that say they don't want to sell their art because then it becomes a job. Have you heard of folks that say that too?
But I sell mine because my thought is, then I can create more.
Right, you buy more stuff.
I mean, Skip will say, Derry, where are you going to put all this?
There's only so much you can hang on to without being a hoarder.
I said, well, then I'll give it away.
Yeah.
I'm not creating art to sell. I'm creating art to enjoy it. If it sells, great. If not, I can donate it.
Mm-hmm. Are there? And this is a weird question. Are there people out there who just create stuff to sell? Because I see some like, a painting of a barn. And I'll see it at one of these like starving artist sales. You remember they don't have those much anymore. I guess artists aren't starving anymore, but
yeah, some are.
but they used to have these starving artist sales, and you'd go and it would just be, you could tell that they were painted to sell for
exactly.
A cheap price.
That's just what they are. In fact, back in my 20s, I think I bought a couple of pictures for that, and one of them turned out to be a well-known artist.
Oh,
today.
really?
Yeah, I still got it. And I didn't even know that. I had a friend walk in and go, "Oh, you've got one of his." And I pulled it up online. I went, "Ooh, I don't think I'll donate this one."
Was that one of their first, maybe? Or
no, but it was back a long time ago. So they've become much more well known.
I guess you don't know. That's one of the stories that they would always say, at these starving artist sales. Hey, these people could be famous, and for sure it happened to you.
Yeah.
I always thought it was BS. I was like, there ain't no way.
Well, look at the amount of art they sell on cruise ships. Big bucks.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes. They have galleries and they do auctions, and they make galleries out of New York.
Yeah.
Come in, and it's their business, and they bring in artists.
So how do you get into that part? Like, I mean, you just work your way up. Do you start at a starving artist sale and work your way up, or how do you?
I talked to the guy running it on the last cruise we were on last February, and he says, "Here's my card. Give me a call," because I showed him some of my pictures, and because I kind of critiqued him that he didn't have any poor paintings.
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, I've got some here in the back."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, why aren't they being shown?
I love it. See, she takes up for her art.
Show me the poor painting.
He did. He took me in the back and showed me. And I said,
why are they hiding
why
in
are
the
they
back?
not on the wall? Or, but he was trying to attract a certain crowd at that particular auction.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it like twice a week.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
people on cruises are going to art auctions and buying art.
Yep. And these things are then mailed to you.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that? I didn't know that existed on cruise ships. I never made it past the bar or
I've
casino.
been on cruises, but I haven't. I mean, there's photographers on there, but
Well, that's a whole different thing. Yeah.
that's
So now
another
you'll
type
know.
of art.
Was this a special cruise you were on? That was
Oh, no. That's
okay.
on every cruise we've been on. They've had a gallery. It's, yeah.
Maybe I need to pay more attention.
Man.
next
But if you're not into
didn't
if
know.
you're not thinking art on your cruise,
Yeah.
then
I'm
you're
into
not.
it, but I wasn't thinking that
yeah.
they would have that.
It's been a long time since I've been on a cruise. I was probably late 20s, early 30s.
Now you're a little more.
I was not thinking about it.
No.
I was not, Terry. I'm
It's
sorry.
where's the pool chair and the pool, and then
yeah.
where's the disco? And
Right. Yes. It was all of that. Yeah. So now I feel bad because I could have done something better with my time.
Oh, come on.
Well, so if people will come and see this show, I think they'll be
that's this
encouraged.
Sunday?
Yes, for the reception. I think they'll be encouraged to say, I can do that, because there's some stuff that
I'll be honest, Terry. I've seen a lot of art that I thought I can do that, like modern art. I mean, my favorite thing to watch right now, as far as like little videos and stuff that you see on Twitter or Facebook, there's this one guy and he gets paint and he swings it over a big canvas.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And it
I've
spins
seen that.
and it does all this stuff. And when he's done it, it looks awesome. And the whole time I'm watching that, I'm thinking, I could do that.
Have you seen the space required for that?
Yeah.
And he's using a gallon size of paint.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But it does seem relaxing too, just watching that.
It does.
swing.
It looks really cool to watch it go back and forth. But the whole what's funny is the whole time I'm watching that, I could totally do that.
I watch one guy, Simon Bull, and he's fabulous, but he'll lay down his base paint. He uses liquid paint like me, but he'll just squirt it all out and not mix it. And then he takes rolls of paper towels instead of brushes. And it's just fascinating.
How fun would that be?
Yeah. So I've
messy.
signed up for one of his classes to do
really?
online. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think people, at least me anyway, need to realize that not all painting is
Precise.
painting. It's not precise. It doesn't have to be.
This size brush for this and that. Yeah.
Well, that was
And then some think that contemporary art like that abstract art. They think, well, is it really art? It's whatever touches you, really. And the contemporary art like that, I think, well, how can I really mess it up?
Several years ago, we had a show with 4 guys that were tattoo artists.
Mm-hmm.
Most tattoo artists are painters.
Oh, yeah, they're artists.
Sure,
And their artwork was beautiful. And one of the guys was saying he goes to these tattoo conventions and he takes his artwork. And one of his friends was teasing about, oh, that's abstract. That's so, you just slap that on there. And he goes, okay, here's paint, here's a canvas. Tomorrow night, show me what you've done.
Yeah. Isn't that true? Yeah.
And so the next night he said, I asked him, well, where's your painting? He says, in the trash. He said, that's a lot harder than I thought it would. Abstract is difficult because it's layers upon layers. You to get all that different look, there's a lot of layers of paint that they do.
It's
the colors you bring out with your pour classes too, though. It's amazing. And you make it look easy. Fluid art. It's fluid. It flows.
That's the thing,
Mine probably wouldn't flow at first. It'd probably be a blob.
Talking about the abstract
Well,
art.
you have to come and take my workshop in March.
To me, that's just fun to watch happen. Like I don't necessarily. When he was done with his twirly painting, it's not something.
Twirly paint.
It's not something that I'd have been like, man, I'd love to look at that painting. But the
it soothed you watching it, didn't it?
Watching it happen was so.
But see,
cool.
that's still art talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, I also watch power washing videos, so and I get the,
See, it
I
does.
get the same feeling.
Anything that really soothes you and gets you out of your head of worrying about stuff and the stress of the day.
Yeah,
that's great.
Well, and our show next month is called Ways of Seeing.
Ways of like seeing art?
Yeah, seeing art, because we'll have anything from Susan Smith from Livingston, fabulous artist too. And then we have Debbie McNeff, who's doing fine crafts. And she's taken some antique stuff. I'm not even going to tell you what it is because you have to come and see what she's done with these
so she's
antique kitchen items to make art.
Them. She's
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it when people do that.
Yeah. So that's why it's a way of seeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Helga comes up with these great names.
Yeah.
Like way of seeing. What is she else she's got? Unique unveilings, calibrated beauty.
Ooh, calibrated beauty.
Yeah, that's in July.
So you already have a schedule out for?
Oh, we've got
most
it
of
for all year.
All year,
the whole year set.
And then so your website where they can find out more information to take these classes, or maybe just find out, or just Google it.
It's Cookeville Art is our website, and that's one of my goals today or tomorrow is to get all of this 2 pages on the website.
So give Terry time and then go to cookvilleart.com.
Because I got a thing from the Tennessee Arts Commission, the state, and I have all this paperwork I have to fill out.
And you've got the new bookcases coming in.
Yeah. And setting it all back up again.
So what we're really saying is Terry needs some volunteers today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Terry needs some volunteers tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll let them set it all up today.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Terry, thank you so much for being here. You know, we just love you. And Skip, be sure to tell him we said hello.
Will.
And I always will love when I see you out, or you and Skip out, because, you know, you're going to get a good hug and you're going to feel like someone gives a damn about you when you leave them. And it's just
I want to be them when I grow up.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure always to see
Who
you
said
guys.
we grew up?
That's right. I love that attitude.
That's the other secret. Never grow
You're
up.
required to grow old, but you're not required to grow up.
Oh, well, I'll be using that the rest of my life, Terry.
Terry, okay. This Sunday, what's the time again?
2 to 4.
2 to 4 at the Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery. Now,
It's at 186 South Walnut Avenue. And go around to the back. We face Walnut Park. So we have all that lovely parking back there.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of parking back there. Don't let it fool you, because it did me when I got back there the first time. I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah, surprising.
This is a great piece of property here for sure. Terry, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This has been wonderful.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Mostly cloudy skies can be expected through this afternoon, with highs climbing into the mid to upper 60s. South wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Skies remain mostly cloudy overnight, with a few showers becoming possible. Lows will be around 60. Showers and thunderstorms will be with us throughout our Friday, with highs in the mid 60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:49.
And tomorrow we will have Noah McKay coming in with us.
Allegedly. We need to put that on there.
I'm
Allegedly.
going to remind him, but that doesn't mean he's going to wake up and set his alarm.
If you know Noah, you know what? I'm just going to call him in the morning. I'm just going to wake him up.
I bet he won't answer. He probably has his phone
I'm
turned
just
up.
going to wake him up.
We love Noah, but we also love picking on Noah. You know, Jacob Benson is usually in on Fridays.
It takes all kinds for the world to go around, and thank God that UCR has both Noah and Jacob.
Yes.
It's like two different ends of the magnet.
It is, but I love both of them for different reasons.
Right. So thank God that they have both of them.
But the
for
reason
sure.
Jacob is not going to be in here, he's a new daddy.
I
He's
know.
been with his wife and their new baby.
And it's so cute too, little baby.
Little boy.
I'm so happy for him, and
Yeah,
he's
me
gonna,
too. He's a great dad.
he's going to be fantastic
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
I mean, he's going to be a good one.
Just
for
a
sure.
good guy.
Reddit had a deal on there. Which hobbies attract jerks?
Ah,
And I never really thought about that.
which hobbies attract jerks?
So here's what they're saying, and I don't know. Hot Wheels collecting, and I have no idea why. I've never met a Hot Wheels collector, so I don't know if they're jerks or not. I know I have bought a copious amount of Hot Wheels in the past 3 to 6 months
Yeah.
because that's Matthias's new thing.
Oh no, is he going to be a jerk?
No, if he is, they'll deserve it. You know,
That's true.
So
You know, I've met people that collect different things, and I've not met
yeah,
like jerks. I get. Is it about like when they're trying to bargain and
I
get
have
that?
no idea. MMA fans, not the fighters, but MMA fans, they say are jerks. Lot of jerks in the photo industry, especially wildlife photography.
Huh.
Fly fishing can be surprisingly quite a bit snobby. Fly fish, I can see that because that takes special stuff.
And you know what? They look like an artist when they're. I love just watching them.
Yeah, it looks so peaceful. But have you
does.
ever tried it?
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's very, very frustrating
When I
to
say-
begin with.
Yeah, I've tried it with because I love casting anyway when I'm
Yeah.
fishing. So I'm like, oh, let me see if I can do. No, it gets hung on everything.
Right. Yeah, I've tried it, and I don't know if I'm not coordinated enough or what it is, but
They make it look so easy.
they say salsa dancing people that attracts jerks.
Now, let me tell you, that looks like it would be hard, but it looks beautiful watching it. But
I was in Miami, and I went to a Cuban nightclub,
Mhm.
and they had salsa dancing. And I didn't participate because I didn't know how to salsa dance.
Yeah.
But it was the first time I'd really seen it like live,
I
and
bet it was amazing.
unbelievable.
Their feet are so fast.
Yeah.
And
It was really
Keep up
neat.
with my eyes. How do they do it with their feet?
I have no idea, but it was so cool to see.
Yeah.
Um,
Did they seem like jerks?
I really
Seem
didn't.
like they're having fun,
I really
don't
didn't
they?
talk to many of them. You know, like afterwards, I didn't know what to say. Hey man, good salsa dancing.
Hey man, fast feet.
Yeah. Hey girl, boy, I tell you what, what do you say
Tell
to
you
them?
what, like when you move.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dance moms trying to live their life through their child.
Mm-hmm. Anybody that really tries to live their life through their I mean, not have fun with the child, but like if they're living vicariously through their child and make their child do something that they always wanted to do, seems a little.
Yeah, it seems a little weird.
off-putting.
It does. Let's see here. As a cyclist, I would have to say that most cyclists are insufferable a-holes. I don't really have a lot of cyclist people around, so I don't really know many people.
We do have some cyclists in the area.
Plenty of cyclists in the area. I just don't know any of them.
Sometimes, this is what I think. When we don't know about something, we think that they seem like hoity-toity.
Yeah.
When really it's just we feel insecure because we don't know what they're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think that's a lot of it.
Sure. Another one is they say disc golf, no contest. I've never played disc golf, and I've never been around a disc golfer.
They are particular.
I know. Well, I got yelled at by one
I have too.
at Cane Creek because I was off the trail,
Right.
and I did. And
That's happened to me before.
here's the thing: I didn't know about the disc golf.
I didn't even know I was in their
I didn't either.
zone.
I didn't either.
Whatever
And
that is.
So I mean, I got yelled
I
at.
wasn't even close to the disc thing.
Right.
Hey, we're playing a game
But
here. And I'm like,
something else
where
I
did
didn't
you
know
come from?
is like those discs. They're all different.
Yeah.
It's like they're like golf
They're
clubs.
different weights
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan fanatics consist of mostly old people who all think they know exactly what the lyrics mean.
That's true.
Well, I'm not into Bob Dylan. So far, I'm not into any of this stuff,
Here's
really.
the deal.
I'm not a jerk,
I'm
apparently.
into his lyrics more than his voice, and I know y'all are going to throw stuff at the TV and everything if you're watching. I'm not crazy about his voice.
I don't think anybody's crazy about his voice. I mean, I've never met anybody who's like, man,
You mean a Bob Dylan fan?
that Bob Dylan can sing. That's like, I love Willie Nelson, but no one's going to say that Willie Nelson can sing.
He can sing better than Bob Dylan.
He's a vocalist, and that's what Bob Dylan was. They're vocalists, not singers.
But Bob Dylan does write good songs. But how do you know what he meant when he was writing some of that deep stuff?
I don't. I can't say that I've
Who
ever.
knows they're right, and he won't tell you what
I
it
can't
means. He
say
just
is that I've ever sat through an entire Bob Dylan song. I don't. I can't say that I have.
Boy, Bob Dylan fans are hating us right now.
I mean, be fans. I mean, I'm fans of ridiculous stuff, music that probably most people don't like. Like, I'm a huge Motley Crue fan. Huge. Massive Motley Crue fan. Were they the best? No. Were they the best band ever? But it's my thing. So I get you, Bob Dylan fans. It's just, you're probably...
It's okay for you to like that. Just don't hate me if I don't.
Right. You're probably thinking Vince Neil can't sing. Well, you're kind of right.
I think he sings pretty good.
All right.
He sings better than
This last one, and I have been involved with some beekeepers.
Yeah.
I tried beekeeping. I did.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, but they say that beekeeping attracts jerks, and I have never met a jerk beekeeper.
I've known lots of different beekeepers.
Yeah.
They're just really into what they're doing. I think it is just people into what they do.
It probably is,
And
and
people take it the wrong
Right.
way. They love it and they're passionate about what they do.
yeah, that beekeeping is hard,
It's very hard.
and
they love their little hives.
and it costs to get into it too.
Yeah, it does.
And then there's no guarantee that those bees will even stay.
I know. And
They may just up and leave you.
that's sad. You put all that work into it.
Right.
And you're like, why did you leave me?
Yeah.
I've searched the world over.
It's easier just to get honey from somebody else. There's plenty of beekeepers around here that
We
sell honey.
appreciate our beekeepers,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah, Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
Jason Murphy. He's got
Yes.
good. That Jason Murphy honey is good. honey.
Really?
Yeah. You have to find him out somewhere to get it, though. It's not like you can just go to the store and get it. You have to see him out and go, Jason.
Jason, I need some of your honey.
And then you feel like you're making a drug deal. Hey, man, you got any of that honey? You got any? But I've never met a beekeeper that was that way.
They're really cool to me.
Yeah, they've always been helpful.
Yeah.
And even when I sold all my stuff, when I realized I ain't cut out for beekeeping, the person who came and got it was a beekeeper, and I had some good equipment, and they were very, how do I put this? They were very encouraging because they were like, oh, beekeeping, you're right, it is hard, la la la. So I mean, they could have been like, you suck at this. This is so easy. But
if I were you, I wouldn't do it.
And I never met them before. I just put it on LSN and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And they came and got it. Gave them a good deal on some stuff, for sure. Anyway. Tomorrow, allegedly, again, Noah McKay is...
like when you say allegedly.
Well, you have to with Noah. And a lot of basketball is in full swing right now.
Yeah.
So... we'll find out what's going on. We had a little dip there over Christmas break, but everybody's into their region play and all of that. So things are starting to shape up with how basketball is going to turn out. So we'll talk to Noah about that tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.